everybody. We are here live on the Powerpreneur Show, and I have the honor of having Business Divas authors, and we are going to talk about this event that's coming up, which is the launch event on the 13th of December. And I would love to introduce our awesome authors here. We have Martha Razzo. She is CEO and founder at Solix Services, and also she has another company that she has built in last 10 years and took it to seven figures, multiple seven figures. So what an honor to have you, Martha. I am so excited. We have Gabriella and Susan. Martha, do you want to give intro to the other two authors we have from Business Divas?
It's best that they introduce themselves, but I'll quickly say something about both of them. So, Gabriela Gomez is a I'm not even national, she's a worldwide figure when it comes to beauty inside and out. She's been in Paris, she's been all over the US, she's been in Costa Rica just recently,
Wow.
and
Costa Rica. I love
yeah,
Costa Rica.
and she has dominance all over the US when it comes to the beauty. I mean, exterior, when you do makeup and hair and styling, but also internally, because you have to work inside first and then work outside. So
Absolutely.
she is a advocate for this. You can ask her more details. And Susan, she is like the pizza goddess in Chicago. She has restaurants called Joey's Pizza. So her food is amazing. Her margaritas. When you come to the US and want some good margaritas, you gotta go to Joey's Pizza Restaurant. So
Ooh.
more
Well, I'm
questions on
coming to
them.
Chicago, Martha.
Oh, you gotta go to Susan's place.
Awesome. All right. What a beautiful group. I absolutely feel so empowered to empower you all and feature you to talk about the launch of the book. I'm really excited. Martha, so let's talk about the book and then how this launch is looking and the invitation, the open invitation for people to join us there.
Ooh, Brian is here. Hi, Brian. I don't know you, but this is an awesome program you're just gonna listen to about. So, Business Divas is, I actually have a slogan for it.
Okay, let's
I don't
hear it.
have it from the top of my head, and I just brainstormed it today, and this is the best slogan ever. Let me pull it out, ladies. I'm actually making a skit, so you know this is how much I hustle. There's 22 women, and right now what I'm working on is I'm reading every story and I'm creating a play, which we're gonna perform the day of the book launch. It's gonna be 3 sets of 3 minutes where we're gonna have actors and actresses explain the journey of a business woman. I mean, what it takes to be an entrepreneur from the beginning, where you're frustrated, you're second guessing yourself, you almost want to throw the towel, to where you actually start the ball rolling, the train is moving, the fuel is going there, you start to see money, clients, and then you make mistakes. We're going to show that in that play, and at the end, how power of networking and making these connections really is what brings the surface of our businesses. It's going to be amazing. Basically, taking everyone's stories into a play. And this is going to be even funner. And Gabriela and Susan Burley know about this. I'm going to do magic on stage. Like you see, like magic tricks. I have two magic tricks I'm
I
doing.
didn't know you were a magician, Martha. You were
I'm
like
not. I'm going to learn. They're training me.
mathematician to magician to business diva to goddess. What is it, man? I love it. So dynamic.
So let me tell you the slogan. So it says changing the woman's narrative one diva at a time.
Ooh, I love that. I
Nice.
love it. I love
So
it.
this is the whole purpose of this book, changing the woman's narrative. And it's because when you grow up as a girl, you have expectations in a lot of our cultures. I mean, the majority of the cultures, you're expected as a woman to be a stay-home mom, to be the good girl, not to
To be
dream
the
too big.
cleaner, the cook, the provider at the home, the homemaker. I hear that all the time. My grandma used to tell me that, so I totally get it.
Yeah, so you're expected not to dream too big, not to be too ambitious, not to be better than, not to think bigger, not to think bigger, just to be used to, or live the expectations. But this book, and that's one problem. The second problem is that when you actually get to the corporate world, did you know this? 20% of all the CEOs, only 24% of them are women. There is still a
Only
17%.
24
Yeah.
in the
Yeah. So
entire
you
world
have a,
population.
yeah. Of the whole CEOs, only 24% women. And now when you go into pay, let's say this is no CEO or anything, there's still a 17% gap pay between men and women. So this book is not only talking about the narratives and the journey of women in business, it's revolutionary. It's breaking barriers because you see 22 women who said, no, I'm not confined to being at home or these roles that they gave me. I am dreaming bigger. It's okay to be ambitious. It's okay to say, I want to make money. I want to hustle. I want to do more for me. This is like barrier breaking book, and I love it.
I love it. I love the whole mojo behind this and how you guys have come together. Martha, you're such a powerhouse. You are someone I see on stages giving so much power to other women. And it's such an honor to be working with you, be friends with you. I love it. And when I hear you, like it's so much passion I hear.
Oh, thank you. So I actually want us to hear a little bit about Gabby's and Susan's stories. So what do we
Yes.
expect from the book? I actually have not read their stories yet. I've read 5 so far because it takes a while to take the stories and make it into a play. So Gabby, maybe you can help me too as I'm making this the play. So what do we expect from your story?
Everyone. My name is Gabriela Gomez, and my brand. I know I'm right now in the mall because I'm actually looking for my dress for the having for the launch for the business Diva. So I don't know. It's a lot of really a lot of hear me, but if you don't, let me know, please. Golden actually was born about 5 years ago, right before the pandemic, like maybe like a year before, and it all started due to so many situations since I was wait 1 second. Yes, can you guys hear me? Sorry.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
just
can
try
hear
to
you.
get
Yeah, good.
closer, but make more like
Okay.
get closer to the phone so we can hear you better.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. All right. To Golden, it's actually a brand. I work a lot with and the importance of that was for so many situations that I have come across. I'm a mom, and I raised one of my nieces, which she lost her mom when she was very, very young. Came pretty much her her guidance, her kind of like, and having kids at such a young age. I mean, my first one was 17. I came. I actually have a degree in accounting and business, but beauty was with that being said, there was a lot of situations that I came across as a single mom. My last daughter, I lost, well, pretty much lost everything. So I had, but after that gave me the strength to come out and think about what is it that we needed to eat. We needed to survive, right? And having so many kids, it was taking the responsibility of my daughter. One of the things that I came across was the beauty, the beauty inside out. Why? Because when we are broken, we don't see no hope at all. We think everything is just going down the drain, and you're not, you don't get inspired. But somehow, somewhere, I got that inspiration, and my hobby that became now my brand and became to Golden, actually inspiring people and girls and maybe other than my girls, because I have a 28-year-old and also I have a 15-year-old. with as well. I was always their inspiration. Uh, One of the things that I came across on was how much pain and so much suffering that there was on my chair. They always wanted makeup to cover their sadness, make situation they had came across their journey, and they just
So
wanted to
Gabby,
feel good.
we can't hear you that well, but I heard some of
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry.
So what you hear from Gabby, in case you missed it, is Gabby came from a background actually in accounting and business, and she went into
Wow.
beauty. That's what she's saying right now. She goes into beauty because really, when you are internally in pain and suffering, there is no hope. So when you read about Gabby's story, you're gonna find out why she made the choice to go from, I mean, this is a big industry, accounting and business, there's a lot of money in there. Why would she go into beauty? So make sure you get the Business Divas book so you can find out what letter to go from these industries that everyone wants to go in, and it's challenging. How many women are really in business and in accounting? Not a lot. It's men dominated, but she chose her calling, and that was beauty. So find out why that was her calling. So how about you, Sue? What do we
Hi,
expect?
everybody. Good to see you. Just really get me going. You are a powerhouse, girl. You get me all motivated and excited. So, Gabby and Dr. Manzi as well. Look forward to seeing you all again. And I make up for the first time at the photo shoot, and she made me beautiful today. Up at all. So, next time you see me though with the book, I will have makeup on. Really excited to be part of it. We are. I was actually born the day my father did Little Joe's. It's Little Joe's. Just correction on the name, but Little Joe's restaurants. That's okay, Martha. You can't do everything 100%. You are real close though. So yeah, I met my husband in the kitchen, and here we are years later. The rest is Italian restaurants, pizza, and full service steak, seafood, the whole margaritas, full service. But just I went to business school as well. I was a legal airlines. I worked on cruise ships, doing a magic act in entertaining on cruise lot, and I'm can't wait for the next chapter because I'm not finishing with restaurants. There's more of us to give, and women. I just wanted to empower women. I I I at first said, "Oh yeah," and then I had a second thought. I'm like, busy, not no. What am I going to tell women? But when I really sat down and started writing, inspiring myself, because women we do need to hear other people's stories. We all have, we have a testimony because we're all tested. And my faith in God is just, and I just can't thank Him enough for putting me into this new wonderful group of ladies. So much to give and so much to offer, and I just love you all. Thank you so much.
What a blessing, Sue, to have you on the planet Earth in general. Like you're creating such amazing energy out there with the food you're making, serving people, and it must have been very challenging in the beginning. It's not easy industry to survive, especially, I mean, lately what happened with last couple years. And that's what people don't understand, that to stay in business and to thrive in business is way harder than to actually get in business, right? You can get in
Yeah,
business, but then it's like relationship, right?
yeah,
You date and
yeah.
then okay, it's all good and all the butterflies, and then the real stuff starts. So maintaining relationship is a commitment, and just like that, business is a commitment.
Yes.
And I applaud you guys for staying with your commitment no matter what happened. Like it's so difficult, but that shows so much integrity of you guys, right? Like anybody who's been a successful entrepreneur, it shows so much integrity, because it's not easy to come through with flying colors on the other side. So, all right, let's talk about our event, Martha. I really want you to shed some light so we can invite a lot of locals from Chicago area.
All right, so everyone in Chicago, you have to come. Even if you're in a different state, you have to fly over to Chicago because you're gonna have a show of your lifetime. I mean, the first hour, 6 to 7, we are inviting you and welcoming you with mariachi. And this is the more incredible thing. When you think yeah,
Mariachi! I
when
love
you
it.
think about mariachi, you think about all men, right? Playing their instruments. It's an all woman mariachi. It's called Sirenas
Woo!
Mariachi. Yes.
Oh, women mariachi! Wow!
Yeah. And
This
they
is so
beautiful.
empowering.
All right, so that's the first. That's what they expect first, right? And then we're gonna have our keynote speaker, and then you will get a little magic with me. And this show, I actually want to show everything that I can do because everyone knows me as a businesswoman, as the one that knows the numbers, as the one that propels business to go to the next level. I want them to also see the artist of me. So they're going to see me, Miss Illinois, beautiful woman, and one of the authors, Alejandra. We are doing a 6-minute dance with 5 different songs in there. Yes, we are
Wow.
we're practicing in a dance studio. We are practicing 3 times. And it looks really good. You're
We're
gonna be
gonna
like,
have
oh,
videos taken because I'm gonna be able to watch it later if I want to
yes.
cherish it.
Oh, the for sure the whole dance is gonna be filmed because I want people to see that divas don't only run a company, but divas got the heels on the dance floor too. Okay,
I love it. Oh my god, you guys are just absolutely amazing.
there's a definition of business divas, so I will share that with you in a few minutes. But
Yes,
there's a
please.
whole
Please
definition.
do.
But
Yes.
one part of the definition is being able to play multiple hats from going into solving problems in business to also coming and just transitioning and going into your home life. That's what it takes to be a business diva, making these transitions seem like nothing. Like you look like a super woman, but you're really human. And what it gives you light, it gives light to what all human beings are capable of. We're not superwoman. We're just capable of so much, and everyone is, but they do not
Well,
give themselves the
I'm gonna
opportunity.
I'm
They
gonna
sell themselves short.
disagree.
No, okay,
Women
tell me why you
are
disagree.
superhuman.
You think
Women
we're
are
superhuman?
superhuman. I absolutely think that God has created this amazing, beautiful being, and woman, I've never seen like so much talent in just one being. And and it's not just one or two, it's like all of them. And imagine if we all come together and create a consciousness of supportiveness instead of trying to be jealous or all that, like what Gabby talks about, the beauty inside. We all have that in us, and I think it kind of gets lost because of the way the world is being projected and the Photoshop and the fake videos on Instagram, and all that really creates all this clutter that is taking away the joy. And that's what I love about Business Diva book is 22 women committed to coming together to sharing the co-authorship of this.
Yeah, and 4 different countries are being represented, 7 different states, and 8 different industries. You're looking at beauty, the food industry, the logistics and warehousing industry, finance, real estate. I already said that one. Am I forgetting one? Social work and non for profit. I have the definition, I pulled it out here. So listen up. I'm going to read this definition. So, girls, feel it. All of you feel it, okay? A business diva is resilient, persistent, courageous, witty, kind, and charming all at once. A business diva
Wow.
is passionate about her work. She has found her purpose and works diligently and with discipline. As the Latin word implies, diva means she's a goddess. She knows greatness and leadership in her respective
Wow.
business industry. And most importantly, her vision and work, this is important, impacts other lives for the greater good. She is humble and shares with others her success. Some call her a business diva, a superwoman, since she quickly adapts and solves problems that home to her business. A business diva shines the light to what we are all capable of. And there you go. That's the
That,
definition.
that is a beautiful, beautiful definition, and what an honor. I love it. And so closing thoughts, guys. Let's invite all our Chicago people to come and join us. Can you make the announcement on day, time, location, all that?
So it's December 13th from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Drake Hotel in Oak Brook. I mean, you are talking about it's the luxurious place. You go in there and you feel like Winter Wonderland. I don't even have to decorate the place. The hotel has decorated it. It even has nice little arcs of light. You go into like the launch room there and it's just big Christmas tree, super decorated. You already feel the magic before you even start the show. And I'm telling you, we start right away with mariachi. There is magic, there is panels of every industry, and there's dance and there is acting. So you are always going to be at the edge of your seat waiting for what's next. You are going to feel 3 hours in 1 hour. You're going to
Honestly,
feel
the time's gonna fly by. You're not gonna want to go home. You're
I know.
not gonna want to end this event. And I know you guys are gonna make a amazing event out of it. So honestly, support these guys. There's also a link that we'll be sharing on this live for the Eventbrite tickets. And then if you can't make it, please buy the book. Support these ladies in whatever fashion you can. It's a very, very small gesture of showing love and respect. So please do it, right, guys?
Right. Thank you.
Yes, I was going to mention something else. This book's going to be best Amazon seller. We're going to make it happen. We're going to
Oh
make
yeah,
it happen,
Woo!
it's
girls. So
already a bestseller. It's
you're
already a
going to
bestseller.
it's already a bestseller. It's
Yeah.
got to be. So I'll share the link to everyone. So thank you so much for this opportunity and for this platform. It means a lot to me because you are a business diva. Next year, you're going to be in the book.
Yes, I want to be a part of
Yes.
this book. I didn't know Martha earlier when she launched it, but I'm pretty sure if she did know me, she would have like offered me the position. So yes, it's
Yes.
gonna be many many different chances to work together, guys. So I'm not worried about that. I'm just happy that I found this tribe and absolutely love it. So yeah, we're gonna share the Eventbrite thing, and I'm gonna put it here also, and then I'm gonna put it on the original one also, and check it out, guys. With that being said, namaste, guys. Absolutely an honor to have you guys here. The Divine in Me sees the divine in you. And with that being said, have a powerful month and end the year with a lot of gratitude and abundance.